The global auto industry is facing a major shakeup following a controversial decision by US President Donald Trump. In a move aimed at boosting domestic manufacturing, Trump has announced a 25% tariff on all imported vehicles and auto parts. The policy is expected to have significant economic and political consequences, not just for the US, but for the global market as well. The tariffs, which will take effect on April 2nd for vehicles and May 3rd for auto parts, will impact a wide range of automobiles, including sedans, SUVs, minivans, cargo vans, and light trucks. Key components such as engines, powertrains, and electrical systems will also be affected.
We're going to charge countries for doing business in our country and taking our jobs, taking our wealth, taking a lot of things that they've been taking over the years. They've taken so much out of our country, friend and foe, and frankly, friend has been oftentimes much worse than foe. And this is very modest. And what we're going to be doing is a 25% tariff on all cars that are not made in the United States. If they're made in the United States, there's absolutely no tariff.
However, automakers and trade experts are raising alarms. Industry analysts warn that the additional costs will likely be passed on to consumers, potentially increasing new car prices from $4,000 to $10,000 depending on the vehicle. Companies that rely on imported parts for assembly could also face higher operational expenses, which may lead to layoffs or production slowdowns. Beyond the US, international leaders have expressed serious concerns. Canada's Prime Minister Mark Carney has strongly criticized the tariffs, calling them unjustified and harmful to North American trade relations. He has hinted at possible retaliatory measures to protect Canada's auto sector.
We will build an all-in Canada network for auto manufacturing components. Because on average, an auto part crosses that border, often through that bridge, over that bridge, 6 times before final assembly. And in a trade war, that's a huge vulnerability.
With tensions rising, the global auto industry is bracing for possible disruptions in supply chains and declining sales. While the Trump administration insists the policy will benefit American workers, critics argue that the economic ripple effects could do more harm than good. As the world waits to see how this unfolds, consumers, manufacturers, and global trade partners must prepare for potential price hikes and further political tensions. Reporting for MMU TV, my name is Tracy Nyakako.